Okay, so today we have an unboxing. This is, I bought it myself. Actually, I bought 3 of them. AKASO ek7000 action camera EK7000. If you guys can see that okay. Now I have a GoPro. And the problem that I have with the GoPro is that it's so difficult at times to operate. And if you use a GoPro, you know, especially on a motorcycle, it's difficult to operate. I got these, one, because they were very inexpensive. I think I paid maybe $70 for them. They have awesome reviews. I mean, 70 bucks. If they work, hey, this is gonna be freaking amazing. So I'm gonna see what's in this box here. Oh, I was gonna tell you why I chose this brand. One was the price, one because the reviews were amazing, and another is because it has this nifty little wrist remote control. So you're not having to reach a camera, you're not having to look down at your lanyard or whatever to use the remote control for the GoPro. And so I thought, you know what, let's try it out. So I'm going to unbox this and let's find out what my nifty little, what is this? This is my Kershaw, a Benchmade. Let's see what's in here. It came with all sorts of things, and I have a ton of GoPro attachments. And so they say it's going to fit, and it looks like it's going to. So let's get this sucker out. I swear. Huh. If we can, I'm not really sure. My gosh, everything is packaged so that adults can't get into it, but a 3-year-old can. Oh, you know why? Hey, Teri, it's taped right there. You might want to check that out. In my defense, I have allergies today. That's why I don't have on a whole lot of makeup. And I can't see a whole lot of anything that's going on. Okay, the first thing I see when I open up the bottom of this is we have 4 little black zip ties. Okay. Adhesive attachments, and there's a lens cleaner. And I'm assuming these attachments are for your helmet. And there is, let's open up this little booger here. Why is everything so difficult to open? Do you guys have that same problem? Is it just me? There. Fingernails. Oh, this little nifty doodad attachment. I hope you guys can see that. Figure out what that's for in a minute. Okay, here's the user's manual. That's way cool. This looks like it's a mount for handlebars, but it looks like it's probably a bicycle mount and not a motorcycle mount. But I have, what I use on my motorcycle are these. Just a minute, I'll be right back. I'll get them. I use these gooseneck clamps for my handlebars with my GoPro. They work great because you can put them pretty much anywhere on your motorcycle. There's that. Next we have action camera 2G remote guide. As if it really matters. You're not going to be reading it or anything right now, are you? No, but I'm going to have to read it. Okay, this looks like camera housing. It's on a tripod right down here. Jeez, what's going on today? Seriously. Okay, yeah, this looks like a little camera housing. It does have the little tripod attachment actually on both sides, so we'll have to figure that out. Sorry you can't see any of this on the table, but trying to get everything in there in the other room to film today just wasn't going to happen. But these appear to be helmet mounts, or which if you've seen my helmet, you know there's no way I'm going to mount anything on there. Adhesive back. There's a little slide mount right there. 2 of them. Okay, if you guys are familiar with GoPro, you're familiar with what this is. That little clamp. Straps. It's kind of like Christmas, you know, when you open your stockings. I'll just pour it out. Wouldn't it be easier? Battery charger. That is another reason that I got this. It comes with 2, it said, yeah, here they are, 2 batteries. And here's the little charger with 2 little batteries. Then, okay, here is a charging cord. It looks like it's a USB cord. There you go, USB cord. Another mount. 2 more mounts. Another trusty mount. Okay, so here's the wrist, the little wristband. This will fit right. Oh my gosh, please say this is not indicative of the way the day is gonna go. All right, so this goes over your wrist. We're just gonna pretend right there. So you have, okay, this, it looks like the red is taking a camera, a photograph. And the gray is, it has a little video recorder, so that I'm assuming would be video. Another, looks like the back, a waterproof housing for the casing. We want to hear from you card, and it shows other items that they have. Oh, it's get free accessories. We want to hear from you. Share your experiences by leaving a review. Okay, now the camera itself. Maybe. There, that puppy is. Jeez, why did I have to secure things so well? Okay, it's already in a waterproof housing, it appears. Why in the hell can I not get this off? This is when you need a 2-year-old. All right, manual. You guys are out there laughing at me thinking, what a dummy. Yeah, that's okay. I'm thinking the same thing. And no, there are no instructions on how to get the thing off the... Aha, there you go. Push in and pull off. I was going the opposite way. Okay, so this has this little nifty little thing that'll just shoot right in there. Waterproof housing. There's plastic on everything. I don't want to take that off yet. I'm wondering if the 2 batteries are going to fit in here. Flipping thing out. GoPro's definitely easier to do than that. Okay. Okay, this weighs like a micro of an ounce. I'm sure it weighs more than that, but this is very, very, very light. Format your SD card, not included. Make sure battery life is full for the first time. Okay, so we have an HDMI cord here. We have a USB port. Or I mean, we have an HDMI port, a USB port, and the little port for your... Can you guys see that? Okay, here's where the batteries go. I can tell you right off the bat, this is not as, well, I mean, I didn't expect it to be. It's not as constructed as well as my GoPro. If it can get me through a season or 2, and it's easier to use, okay, I'm not liking this. There are 2 batteries here, but it looks like, if you guys can see that, it looks like there's only room for 1 battery. Right there, there's the battery. And I haven't charged it or anything. I mean, I wanted to show you guys what all's in the box. Yes, there's only room for 1 battery in here. I do like that this is lightweight. And, I mean, the GoPro's, It doesn't feel as sturdy as the GoPro, but again, like I said, for the price, that's fine. It shoots 4K Ultra HD. It says it's Wi-Fi. You can hook it up to your camera. I do like the little wristband. I have this little table in front of me, and I was gonna film this in the dining room on the table where it'd be easier to see everything, but that just wasn't gonna happen. Okay, so here's the little wristband. Once again, there's a little wristband, and it has, if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm trying to focus this with my phone so you can see it. So there is, I don't know if you can see the camera and the video recorder on there. And so these two hook up, and if this battery, I wonder if there's even a charge in it yet. Well, I don't have the SD card in it. Okay, this would be a little bit of a concern. This is kind of fragile. Okay, so let's read a little bit about what this says, because I wish I had opened it earlier, but I wanted to see you guys to see everything that was in here and unbox it. Okay, so waterproof housing we have right here. Handlebar pole mount, which would be right here. I'm gonna take these out of these little bags. Handlebar pole mount. That might come loose enough to fit on a handlebar, but I really don't think so of a motorcycle. It does. Yes. It fits up perfectly in my GoPro mount. So that's cool. That tells me everything else is going to pretty much fit in my GoPro stuff. Mount 1. This one. Seriously? Okay, here you go. Mount 1. So there you are on that. Yeah, that's gonna fit. That's gonna fit just fine. Mount 2. If I look confused, it's because I am confused most of the time. You can see that. Bandages. Bandages? Really? Seriously? What the hell's a bandage for? I'm not seeing it in this box, so we'll just have to look a bit later. Then we've got the batteries. I showed you the batteries, and they are, this is a model PG1050 rechargeable ion battery pack, 3.7 volts. If you want to see what the little battery looks like, there it is. Another little mounts, little attachments. And if you can see that. Then here's the second one that has a little turny tightening thing, whatever they're called. We already looked through. This wristband is so light. That's crazy. More mounts, more clips, lens cloth. They call this clip 1. Not really sure what the heck you do with this, but we're gonna figure it out. And then helmet mounts. And here are your helmet mounts. It appears. And this is clip 2. Don't really know what clip 2's for. Oh, look. Little alligator clip. Figure that out. And then we have the little cable, USB cable. Why did I think it had a fancier name than it does? The alligator ties, zip ties, the back of the waterproof housing, charger for 2 batteries. Oh, okay, I see. So this is how you charge a battery. This plugs in right here, and you plug it into another USB and you charge your batteries that way. Now I went on YouTube and I watched actual video motorcyclists had taken with this camera, and it really looked pretty good. The audio I didn't think was great, but you know, on a motorcycle, GoPro audio is not great, at least with my GoPro. So I'm assuming since there aren't many directions, it's pretty simple, pretty straight up, pretty straightforward. I am going to do another video this weekend. I'm gonna attach this to my bike when I take and try and do some video when I take the bike to the shop for my mechanic to take a look at. You can loop recording in the settings. It says you can loop the recording. When battery runs out, the camera will stop working. Really? Really? That's like on the side of a curling iron box, they put a disclaimer on there that says for external use only. There are people that dumb out there. Yeah, sometimes I'm one of them, but not with curling iron, not with that. It has a burst mode, it has a time-lapse mode, you can play back the movie. In the options to record on this, video resolution, looping video, timestamp, exposure, photo resolution, burst photo, time-lapse, continuous lapse, power frequency, language, date, and time. Okay, and I guess there's a camera app. Okay, so you can use this with your phone as well. You can use your phone as a remote if you need to do that. A lot of these instructions right here, please don't do. They're just common sense stuff. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward and explanatory. And on the back, the specs say integrated wireless network, super wide angle lens, 170 degrees, 2.4 gigs remote control included, display 2-inch LCD, storage micro SDHC card not included, mounts and accessories included, input output, micro USB HDMI, definition is 4K, video 4K 25 frames per second / 2.7K 30 frames per second, and then 1080p 60 frames per second. Photo 12, 8, 5, and 4, and they're JPEGs. The battery's a 1050, let me see, I can't read that. Waterproof up to 98 feet. Has a wireless connection, and it's multi-language. And evidently, well, duh, mine's black, but it shows on here, if you can see that, those little colors. It looks like it comes in varying colors, if you can see right there, that look to be purple or fuchsia, kind of a lime green, a teal, aqua, white, silver, and black. I just freaked myself out. I looked up at my TV and I saw myself. It's like, what the heck's going on? But I know it's gonna fit in this gooseneck thing here because it's lining up. I can see that it's lining up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Usually I'll put this, I have several places that I can put this. What I'm planning on doing, I bought 3 of them. I'm going to have one on my husband's bike since he usually follows behind me. I'm gonna have 2 on my bike, 1 pointed back towards him. I can either put them on my crash bars, I can put them on my sissy seat, you know, there are different places, and then of course on the handlebars. I love this GoPro mount because it's hard. Once you get it on, it's there. And you know, if you're familiar with the GoPro stuff at all, you know that you can move them around and all that cool stuff. So there we go. Here's the camera, minus a little piece of cellophane. Here are little buttons on the outside of the casing here. So far, yeah, so far this is cool. This is actually a lot more than I was expecting. This little thing here, I'm not really sure what it's for, and there's nothing in the thing that says what it's for. So I better just leave it right there, just in case it's needed. So once again, it's AKASO, AKASO 4K Ultra HD. I think this is going to be great, especially with the little wrist mount. Anyway, so there's the unboxing of this sweet little camera. I will get it on my motorcycle this weekend, hopefully, and get some film for you on the way to the shop, and we'll see how it films. So I'm going to clean up this mess. I'm going to attend to my allergies. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Please subscribe. I would absolutely love it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you come back. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's go on some adventures this summer. Are you in? I am. I want to see you guys around. Thanks a lot, and you guys have an incredible day. Talk to you soon.